Okay, so cluck cluck everybody. Uh, flocking the flaunt day. Flocking, no, flaunting the flaunt. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I can't get it right. So today we're going to talk about Cool Chick. You'll notice she's wearing a very cool helmet because she is very cool. Okay? So, uh, I hate doing videos close to the house because of the traffic. I apologize. So, oh, look how cool she is. Yes. You ready to go for a bike ride, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff going on right now. We're doing a lot of canning. The peaches are coming in, so we're getting those canned. We still got a lot of the gardening stuff. Uh, we're like constantly moving birds around right now. We got the ducks that are laying now, so we're learning like what to do with those best and stuff. My husband, he really wants me to just wait to hatch eggs until I'm feeling better because he doesn't want to be held responsible if anything bad happens. I get I get it because I would blame him. So anyway, cluck cluck, let's talk about Cool Chick. Okay, so cluck cluck, we got Cool Chick here. We did take her helmet off because she don't really like it, and that way we can get some good shots of her. She's a beautiful chicken. So she is a Buff Orpington. I don't know a lot about Buff Orpingtons. This is my very first Orpington of any kind. I do know that she'll be very fluffy. She's already very fluffy. Hold on, we're gonna show off your fluff butt. There, your butt's famous. Fluff butt. She will keep that fluff butt, and she's just gonna be a very fluffy chicken. She's gonna be very pretty. So as we know, Jody is cool, named Cool Chick. Yes. Mwah. Yes. So we talked about in the last video how she does have a comb, okay? And she is a little bit, the other one's catching up to her, but she's slightly bigger than the other one that know is a female. So y'all hear that thunder? It's North Carolina weather, sun shining bright and thunder. So as put her helmet down. We are still like debating whether she's a rooster or not. I think that she's probably a hen. I think that she's probably just got a slightly more prominent comb, because if it was a rooster, I think I would see it even more prominent at this point. So I want y'all to notice how she will sit. Well, you will prove me wrong? Okay. She will sit in my lap. So one thing that I do with the chickens when they're little is I do like to handle them a lot. I feel something really warm underneath me. Okay, good. It's just your feet. I was afraid it was poop. Um, so I do handle them a lot when they're young. So the other night I took Cool Chicken to hold her while I was watching some TV, and then she just seemed so comfortable that I did put something down first just in case she pooped. She didn't, but I just set her down, and she just sat there and watched TV with me for like 30 minutes while I petted her. So she is a very cool chick. She can be a little spazzy sometimes when she's in the brooding box. She will, and you're just like, what are you doing? Why are you acting that way? Just bouncing off the walls. So one thing Jody is cool did tell me was like, as long as it's a cool chick, you can, whichever one, as long as it's cool, she's definitely cool. So even cool chicks can be spazzy sometimes. So I don't really know a lot about Buff Orpingtons. I don't even know what color their eggs are, to be honest. It's going to be a nice surprise, but I am really enjoying having a different breed. That's one thing that you don't get when you're hatching your own, is unless you develop a whole new breed, which I kind of think I've done before, but you're basically going to have still the same breeds that you had. So I'm really enjoying having a new breed. Yes. You're so cool. Yes, you are. So I want to see if I can get some wingspan. Look at her wingspan. I mean, it's amazing the wingspan on some of these little birds. I think. Now, because she's going to be bigger, she's not going to be as flighty as my bantams, which is good because, like right now, I have a Hindolph and Chica Barica that gets out pretty much every day. So I've got my ones, the older ones free range, right? So they don't have the instinct quite yet to go out in free range, to come back, and so I don't let them yet. And Chica and Hindolph were out. Chica's out every day. Every freaking day I go down there, she's out. And here's the problem. She's out in the woods. And so I'm having to go lure her back up. Hindolph was out yesterday with her. Um, but, you know, we get them back quickly. I won't have a problem with these hens because they're going to be bigger. Um, one of the reasons why bantams are so flighty is because they don't have so much weight that they have to fly with. Like, for example, my Bojangles, she's definitely my heftiest bird. I don't think I've ever seen her, other than when she got slingshotted over the fence, or catapulted, I should say, with the seesaw. I've never really seen her fly. Bigger birds just don't fly. Um, you know, they can get a little bit of air, but they're not going to fly over the fence. I hate doing videos close to my house, but I kind of need to right now. So next time we do this, we're definitely going to try to get Chick Tracy. I really want to do one on her because Chick Tracy is, she's just the daintiest little bird, okay? She really is just a sweetheart. She's never gotten out because she loves me. I've got two broody hens now. All right, so we knew Henny Bear was broody. Cash Chick has decided to be a broody hen. Here's the difference. Henny Bear, I can pick up and be like, it's okay, Henny Bear, let me get these eggs out. Because I'm not letting them lay on their egg, at least Henny Bear, because she keeps switching stacks of eggs and abandoning the eggs, which makes those eggs no good for eating, no good for hatching, no good, you know, so she's a little too impatient to hatch eggs herself. Cash Chick, however, I'm going to watch her for a little while. I may let her have a stack of eggs to try to hatch. But she is a not nice chicken when she's broody. I'll go, all right, after I move Henny Bear, I go, all right, Cash Chicken. She's like, I don't know if you've ever had a chicken hiss at you. It is scary. And she's like, I'm like, ooh, chill, chill, chill. Yes. I really am in love with these Buff Orpingtons. Let's see if we can get you some better shots so everybody can see how beautiful you are. Yes. And, I really love their eyes. Yes. See, eyes are the windows of your soul. She's got blue ones. They all typically, and they have different color eyes too. She's got blue eyes. I think you know what's kind of cool about her. She's obviously annoyed with the turkeys. She gets annoyed with mutt hens. She's like, I think she's just going to be one of those personalities that gets annoyed a lot. Hen Lu, for example, has one of those personalities. You can just look at her and be like, oh yeah, she's annoyed. that's kind of how that's kind of how I think Cool Chick's going to be. Oh, by the way, I talked with my husband. I thought it'd be funny if he tried to do a weekly showcase or flaunting the flock one day. Let me know what y'all think. I think it'd be hilarious because he doesn't really know that much about chickens. Like I'm gonna do my impression of his um, episode. Oh yeah, this is a chicken. It's kind of reddish. It's gonna lay eggs. Uh, it's gonna go down in the run with the other chickens eventually. It costs me money to feed it. That's like all he knows about my chickens. Oh, come here, Lucy. Lucy, come here. Everybody loves Lucy. Oh, you're fine. They don't like each other. You're fine. I know. One day I'm going to get y'all a video of Capone, though, with the turkeys. Capone goes up to them like he does with all of the birds. And then he get the turkeys start pecking at him. He's like, whoa, my God, this is different. This is not like the other birds. Okay, so cluck cluck, we're going to round this up. I'll try. I'll try to do videos as much as I can right now. Like I said, we're kind of at a busy point. Um, we're canning. We got the peaches coming in. We're basically the garden is getting its final little push of goodies. We got so many peppers. I'm gonna have to freeze some, um, or give them away. I might do some of that, some of all of that. Um, and yeah, we're moving birds around. Uh, I would say that these birds have at least a week before I put them out, maybe two. I always hate it when I put them out, so I always extend it. Yes. Well, cluck cluck. Ooh, you gonna do a flap out? Say cluck cluck, everybody. Say cool chick out. There we go.